Joshua Dawkins, all the way from Orlando, Florida. CWF debut tonight, and this kid has challenged for the CWF Heavyweight Championship.
That is a solid-looking young man right there, climbing into the ring for his debut in the CWF, and it's for the championship, so this could definitely be interesting.
And his opponent, weighing in at 180 pounds from 7 Points, Texas, he is the King of Texas, the CWF champion, 50 caliber, Barrett Brown.
Barrett Brown, one of the longest running champions in CWF history, and man, is he looking lean and trim, and you can see the road maps on his arms all the way over here at the announce table.
Always a crowd favorite no matter where he goes. Internationally now, but Barrett Brown, this will always be his hometown promotion.
Well, we have seen Barrett Brown literally get out of near impossible situations before, but we've got a brand new wrestler, not even from this area, coming in from Orlando, Florida, and it'll be interesting to see what this newcomer has as he challenges our champion, Barrett Brown.
Boy, I tell you what, when he came through those ropes, I bet he was so relieved that it wasn't Greg Durden standing there again.
And I absolutely love that Joshua Dawkins is just standing in his corner, showing respect to our champion. He is focused and he is ready for this match.
Not intimidated at all by the dance moves of Barrett Brown. And looking at that belt, knows that he wants a piece of it. So we're going to get started. We'll find out who's going to walk home with the belt.
Well, Carl Knight, the incomparable Carl Knight, our version of the best referee in the state of Texas. If the Texas Wrestling Review is listening, it's Carl Knight, best referee in Texas. We'll be officiating between Joshua Dawkins and Barrett Brown, the CWF champion. Now, interesting factoid about Joshua Dawkins, his uncle is Daryl Dawkins, who used to play with the 76ers and used to break the backboards when he would do the slam dunks. So this kid comes from a good family tree and good stock. Let's see what he's got in the sport of professional wrestling.
A little true confessions time right now, Phil. When I was a kid, we drilled a couple of holes in the backboards of our backyard nets just so we could do that. We got in big trouble.
Well, I can only imagine. I'm pretty sure Joshua's uncle got in some trouble because you have to stop the game when the backboard gets broken. Barrett Brown with a wrist lock. Nice kip up by Dawkins. And now Dawkins with the wrist lock. Nice acrobatical move, what we've come to know from Barrett Brown. You know, it's interesting because, again, we've never seen Dawkins wrestle before, but so far he is move for move right there with the chip. Beautiful headlock takeover, and Barrett with the leg scissors.
And the crowd liked that one.
And then Dawkins right back to the headlock. I tell you, I really like what I'm seeing from this kid. Great physique, goes for the shoot-off. Barrett Brown reverses, up and over, mule kick, hits the ropes, ducks the clothesline, cartwheel, and a arm drag on our champ. And a beautiful another arm drag, and look at that drop kick on Barrett Brown.
Technically very, very nice. And you know how I like technical wrestlers.
And listen to the crowd go wild. They recognize we are in the presence of some great wrestling right now. I'll tell you, there's only two people in the business that I think do arm drags that well. One is Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. The other is me, and now you've got Joshua Dawkins. Those were beautiful arm drags.
There you go. You know, I never actually thought of putting in the same category as Ricky the Dragon, but I see it now.
You know, also when you take a look at that drop kick, that was very similar to what we see in Malik Champion. I would really like to see a one-on-one match between Joshua Dawkins and Malik Champion. But before we go there, Captain, let's focus on the fact that Dawkins is in with the CWF champ right now.
And slipping the moves, and out he goes.
Oh, and a suicide dive right on Dawkins. My word. And I think Dawkins took the worst part of that.
I don't know if he was sliding out to get a breath or he was setting up something else, but right behind him.
Oh, Barrett trying to take advantage, only gets a 2 count. Is the crowd chanting Dawkins right now?
The crowd is chanting for Dawkins.
The crowd is behind Dawkins.
Are they from Florida?
I cannot believe it. Knife edge chop by Barrett Brown in a little Ric Flair.
Welcome.
Oh, Barrett Brown channeling his inner nature boy right there. And another vicious knife edge chop.
Look at that look. He's saying, did I do that? Yes, you did, Barrett Brown.
Barrett Brown methodical in everything that he does, slow to pick him up, gets him back in the corner, shoots Dawkins off into the corner. Dawkins takes it hard. Oh, but Barrett Brown just missed the drop kick into a belly-to-back suplex, and now Joshua Dawkins is getting his second win.
Look at the look of shock and awe, if I will, on the face of Barrett Brown.
Great ring positioning by Carl Knight. Got a 2 count, almost 3. We've seen it 100 times. Barrett Brown kicked out, and now Josh Dawkins is sensing victory. He is sensing that he can take this CWF title tonight, and he is staying on the attack. Knife edge chop of his own, and the crowd to our right is going berserk for Joshua Dawkins.
And Joshua gets kicked up. Now he got a little frustration. He thought he was going to take that easy ride in there, and that's not going to happen. Now with Barrett Brown, as you said at the outset, he's gotten himself on a pretty tight
flatliner by Barrett Brown on Dawkins. Does he have it? 2 count, no. Dawkins kicked out.
He's checking to make sure that his nose is still in the middle of his face. And Barrett Brown is going to slowly, methodically get himself up. And this is where the experience of being the champion comes into play as Barrett Brown takes hold of Joshua Dawkins.
Big snap suplex working on the lower back of Dawkins. Again goes for a pin. Only a 2 count. And again, Dawkins is kicked out. One Barrett going for that half Nelson suplex. No, but Joshua Dawkins with 2 massive clotheslines, rocking the world. Giant leg lariat, and Dawkins is on top.
Wow.
Massive frog splash. It is spine buster out of nowhere. We can have a new champion too. Oh my goodness, Captain. I'm talking we were this close to having a new CWF champion right here tonight.
And I'm looking at the face of Barrett Brown. I think he thought that Joshua Dawkins was on his way out to getting done with this match. And where did that come from is all I've got to say.
Dawkins, stay on him. Signify your legacy and become the CWF champion. Oh, Enziguri in the corner. Barrett Brown's not dead yet. Oh, and he suplexed him right into the corner turnbuckles. My goodness, Captain. Both men are spent. They are down. But Barrett Brown trying to take the upper hand, trying to take advantage, moves him out the middle of the ring.
Still managed to kick out. Wow.
Great positioning by Barrett Brown, knowing where Dawkins was, pulling him to the middle of the ring so he couldn't use a leg or an arm to grab the ropes, but Dawkins still had the wherewithal to kick out at 2.
Wow, and that's all I've got to say. I can repeat that one over and over again. I've seen lesser men that have just crumpled when they got suplexed into the turnbuckles like that, and he recovered and still did that and kicked out.
Big kicks by Barrett. Looked like Dawkins was trying to block the one.
Now he's getting mad.
Oh, Barrett misses the kick. Dawkins caught him. A little back, and he hit that half Nelson sleeper. The dragon suplex, if you will. 2, almost 3 once again.
That was close. Way to do it, and now frustration clearly shown on the face of Barrett Brown.
I tell you what, this kid, Joshua Dawkins, is exciting to watch. Barrett Brown is exciting to watch. I cannot believe this is not our main event. This is one of the greatest matches I've seen this year.
Wow, this is, how'd you like to see that in your Christmas stocking? That's a powerful young man, and he has taken it to the CWF champion, Barrett Brown.
Oh my gosh, Barrett Brown went for a moonsault, missed the moonsault. Look at that sleeper drop by Dawkins. Dawkins says that's it. He hooks the leg, 1, 2. But Barrett, once again, what we were talking about earlier. You've got to know where you are in the ring to keep him away from the ropes, as touching the rope breaks the count. And Dawkins, who could have been our next champion, is having to regroup, and he needs to stay on the attack, Captain.
I was just fixing to say, rookie mistake. He should have been right back on Barrett Brown. Don't give Barrett Brown an inch. He will take a mile for sure.
Big forearm rocked the world of Dawkins. Dawkins now goes for a forearm of his own.
But Barrett Brown is rocked. He's having trouble in the balance area.
Now a forearm by Brown.
And they're going to trade these back and forth. Wow, this is exciting, I can tell you that. And the crowd seems to love it. I'm amazed that the crowd has chosen to chant and cheer for Dawkins.
Oh, and a big chop by Dawkins. And now Barrett with a barrage of punches into the chest in the midsection. But Dawkins, he's got him up. Brown ends up getting out, hits the ropes. Kick to the face, hooks the leg, 2. And Barrett Brown does it again. Captain, my goodness, Barrett Brown won. Dawkins did not solidify a win tonight, but this kid showed some heart and some dedication, and I cannot wait to see him again.
There is a future in the CWF for this kid, Joshua Dawkins. Remember the name.
The show's going to be over in 20 minutes.
Dawkins just now coming to. Barrett Brown laying that belt in the middle of the ring. I would pay money to see Barrett Dawkins too.